1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdur Rafe Sohail. First, the headlines. The Senate has approved a unanimous resolution reaffirming its commitment to upholding the Constitution and promoting democratic values. Foreign Minister has urged the United Nations Secretary General to formulate an action plan to halt Islamophobia. Amnesty International has expressed concern over the demolition of houses in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and other human rights violations by Indian forces. And Peshawar Zalmi take on Lahore Qalandars in the second eliminator of Pakistan Super League in Lahore today. And now the news in detail. The Senate has approved a unanimous resolution reaffirming its commitment to upholding the Constitution and promoting democratic values, federalism, tolerance and constitutionalism in the country as envisaged by Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. It was moved by Senator Raza Rabbani. The House pledged to continue its efforts in protecting the rights of the provinces and marginalized communities, promoting gender equality and strengthening the democratic process in Pakistan. It called for promoting constructive dialogue and debate on issues of national importance and providing policy guidelines to the government for implementation. The House also moved another resolution moved by Senator Salim Mandiwala, acknowledging contribution of the Senate Secretariat employees for their hard work in strengthening and running business of the House. Law Minister Azam Nazir Tarar has also urged the political leadership to jointly chalk out a comprehensive plan for political and economic stability in the country. Taking the floor on the House during a special commemorative session of the Senate today, he invited the opposition to come and join hands with the Treasury benches in evolving a strategy for the common good of the country. He said, unfortunately, the opposition in the upper house opted to stay away from the special session. A meeting of the Federal Cabinet is underway in Islamabad with Prime Minister Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif in the chair. The Cabinet is discussing matters of national and international importance. Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari has urged the Organization of Islamic Cooperation to promote security, sovereignty and territorial integrity of the member states and the collective interest of the Muslim Ummah. In his opening remarks at the 49th session of the Council of Foreign Ministers at Nouakchott, Mauritania, he said the OIC must continue to condemn Israel's repeated aggression against the Al-Aqsa Mosque and in the occupied Palestinian territory. Talking about Islamophobia, he urged the UN Secretary General to formulate an action plan to halt Islamophobia. The Foreign Minister also highlighted the plight of the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir who are experiencing the worst violation of their human rights under Indian occupation. In India, 2 pilots were killed when a military helicopter crashed after losing radar contact in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. According to media reports, the helicopter took off from Sange village and was headed for Assam. Shortly after takeoff, the helicopter lost contact with the control room. It is being told that a senior military officer was on board the helicopter along with the crew, but there is no confirmed information about this. An investigation has been started to find out the cause of the accident. The Amnesty International has expressed concern over the demolition of houses in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and other human rights violations by Indian forces. Addressing a news conference in Birmingham, Amnesty International officials Ms. Astrid and Fahim Kiani, who is also the president of Tehreek-e-Kashmir United Kingdom, demanded that the demolitions going on in the occupied territory must halt. They said the ongoing demolitions appear to be an extension of the brutal human rights violations historically witnessed in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In India, at least 6 people were killed and 6 others injured after a massive fire broke out in a multi-story commercial complex in Hyderabad city. And now cricket. The second eliminator of the 8th edition of Pakistan Super League will be played between Peshawar Zalmi and Lahore Qalandars in Lahore today. The match will start at 7 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Winner of the second eliminator will play the final of the league against Multan Sultans in Lahore tomorrow. And that is all for now. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.